going on, y'all? It's King Fat, aka Fat Brandon, aka Fat Brandon, aka King Fat, aka I Can't Catch Fish. And we're back on the motherfucking fishing videos, man. I made a little fishing vlog, a couple, whenever I posted that in comparison to when I posted this video. But I want to start doing a video series again about doing catching the fishes this summer. And, we're going to do it a little bit differently this year. It's not going to be Westland Monsters. We're going to be trying to catch as many fish as we can by the end of the summer, by the end of the fishing season, whenever that might be this year, that reside in the state of Michigan. So, without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to start the series off right. I got my fucking index here. We're going to try to catch every bass. The largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, and the rock bass, white bass. We're going to be targeting hopefully rock bass and smallmouths, fishing on this little bobber. Got a little egg weight and a small hook to hold some crawlers, some creepy crawlers, man.
So like I said earlier, we're going to be just fishing on some night crawlers with the bobber on the good old ugly stick. I came down, set up at this dam because there's been a lot of success in the past few weeks with other fishers catching rock bass and smallmouth bass. So I'm just going to try to fish in this little outcrop here, drop some worms into the rock crevices and see what happens.
There we go, baby. First rock bass. I was just fishing over in this little crop over here. Night crawler, finally got him. Alright, I'm gonna get as close as I can to the water, get him a good safe release. Ooh, rock bass on the night crawler. Get him in there. First fish of the day, we got a beautiful rock bass. This is better than any of them that I caught yesterday, I believe. Yeah, man, nice little fish, nice little fish. Here we have another nice little rock bass. This isn't actually even a real bass. It's neither a black bass or a pelagic bass or the true bass, whatever they call them. It's actually closer related to the bluegills, but every bass is a sunfish, but not every sunfish is a bass. Get back in there. Keep on growing. It's going down. And yet another nice big mouth rock bass. I'm wondering if this is the same one that I've been catching all day. Enjoy. Go back in. Maybe I'll catch you again. What can I say? It's been a good day of fishing. We reached a goal. We caught one of the 4 bass that we want to catch in this episode. We caught a couple of rock bass. I think 3 of them were little baby ones, but we caught a nice sized one for our first rock bass. Caught a lot of good fish. I caught probably definitely my personal best bluegill. I've never fucking think of a bluegill as big as my head. But good day. We hooked onto 2 smallmouths, and unfortunately we missed them. We lost them. They shook off when I was reeling them in, but we know better for next time now. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful rock bass day. So I'll see y'all when we're fishing next for bass. Doing a documentary on human behavior, and I have a question for you.
Sure.
How does this make you feel? Oh. Alright, so we're back out here on Nankin Lake. Right now I'm walking down to see if I can find an access point over here where the river meets the lake. Apparently over there is a good spot for using soft craw plastics for smallmouths. We're gonna try to switch it up, see if we can get a smallie on.
So I ended up wasting a better amount of the day walking down river trying to find good spots to cast with the soft plastic crawfish baits. Around 4 or 5 o'clock, I just ended up ditching that concept entirely. I threw a circle hook on, I put some night crawlers on there, and I put about 2 or 3 split shot weights on the line. And I was waiting for little bass to pull up, so I just kept casting out into the middle of the river to see if I'd get any results. And indeed I did. I actually got a little bit more than what I had came for.
All right, y'all. At long last, we finally got our first smallmouth. Nice little fish on the night crawler. I'm throwing back. Let them keep on growing. Got ourselves a nice big rock bass. That's probably my personal best rock bass so far. Nice stummy on it. And a night crawler as well. Looking like we got the method. Ooh. I think I used up all my fishing luck this year. Literally in a span of 5 minutes, I caught a smallmouth, a rock bass, and a largemouth. A nice largemouth too. That's beautiful fish. Just gotta get him a nice safe release. As always. Come on, big boy. This is no way. We're just pulling bass on top of bass out of the water today. I'm probably never gonna catch a bass again after today based on the results. But that is another beautiful largemouth bass. We're really catching up to this bass challenge here. I'm gonna try to see, I got another can of night crawlers. Bass is still on the way. Little bass, the S word. And we're gonna just try to keep this shit going, man. I'm liking this streak of luck here. And as always, we just gotta see him swim off. Fucked around, put the Hellcat on the bass. A man of innovation. Got us on a sucker fish. I've been actually meaning to get out and get on one of these. It's not a bass, but I would definitely take it. So I think he's a member of the carp family, member of the minnow family. Sucker, I need one of these, if you know what I mean. Give him a kiss.
I'm not doing that.
Get out of here, freak. It's been a successful day. And it's about time for it to be over, but we got a little bit more than what we came for today. And I think I will probably never catch a bass again this year based on the luck that I had today. Well, even if that's the case, it's all good. It's a beautiful day.
After a successful, beautiful day of fishing at the river, pulling out slugs back to back to back, and getting onto my first smallmouth bass, I was feeling a great relief come off of my shoulders because I've been targeting this fish since April.
This ain't sweat, this is water because I'm drinking out of a mason jar. But before I start my research on targeting the white bass or the striper or whatever, I want to kind of come back to the spot a little bit. Got a shit ton of worms. The boys pulling up, and we're gonna try to see if we can get a couple more bass, maybe. Only fish are over here right now. What a rare sight. That motherfucker bass got on the bass. First rock bass, baby. Aw, shit. Got the smallest largemouth. World's smallest largemouth. Swim on, baby, swim on. Alright, y'all, so my ugly stick broke yesterday from that absolute giant of a largemouth that we ended up catching. So I got something more similar to what I got for bass. Got some worms. I'll just go see if we can fuck the dam up today until 5 o'clock. Yesterday I caught my smallest largemouth, and today I caught my smallest rock bass. I've been here for a while. Finally hooked onto a nice quality fish, a really beautiful smallmouth. I accidentally hooked a shiner while I was throwing night crawlers out, and I hooked him just right enough in the stomach, so I figured, hey, why not? Throw him out there, see what happens. Soon as he touched the water, the smallie just absolutely gobbled him. A really nice quality fish. I really want to see this fish swim off. The smallies are like the Dodge SRT of the bass family. Damn, dude, he didn't even let me revive him. He just shot right out of my shit. A real Hellcat. This might be the last fish of the day. We got us a nice little baby largemouth. About to let him go because he's getting grumpy. Here you go, little pickle. Little baby pickle on the fucking night crawler. Got another pretty baby bass on the night crawler. Right over there. In that little tree area is their little honey hole.
So just to kind of basically recap, we've been fishing on the Ruse River, specifically at Nankin Lake off the dam. one of the dirtiest rivers in Michigan, but we've had a lot of good luck here in the past few weeks with rock bass, largemouths, and smallmouths, so I think it's time to move on to the white bass. There are populations of white bass in the Rouge River, but they're very small and they're kind of far away from where I am, so we're going to be heading about 14 miles southwest to the Huron River system. We're going to be trying to fish a couple of different areas such as Belleville Lake, Ford Lake, the Ford Dam, Hurock Park, and if there's any other areas that I can find that are good for white bass, I'll probably tap in with them as well. But this might take a minute considering this is a new body of water and I don't know shit about it, but let's get into it. After about 2.5 to 3 weeks of failed trial and error attempts on various lakes throughout the Huron River system, I wanted to do a little bit more research just to see if there was anything I was doing wrong, and I learned that white bass are active biters around like early morning or late evening, so I decided to wake up at 6 in the morning on this final day. So I was a little bit sleepy on the water, but around 8 o'clock something will wake me up.
They say never give up. I've been fucking trying to catch this fish for the past 3 weeks. That is a good white bass right there. Motherfucking using the spinner rod, just kind of fishing the shoreline, and boom, he smacked me. I was like, that's a crappie? That's a crappie? And then I reeled him in, and it's a fucking white bass. This is a beautiful moment. I was really just about to give up and say, fuck it, wrap up this episode, but no. He didn't want to see it happen. And I want to see him swim away.
Just wanted to say, if you have a goal in mind or something you want to accomplish or achieve and you're having second thoughts on it, just keep on going. Keep doing that shit. Keep putting in that effort. Keep putting in that time, that grind, that shine, because no matter what, if you really want to work towards something to achieve it, if you work hard enough, you'll get that shit. I was really at my wit's end with trying to target this fish. Everybody was saying, oh, the run's over, it's too late, you gotta wait till next year. But I wasn't hearing that shit. I was ready to quit, but I woke up early morning, got out and got me a silverback.
Just for fun, to finish out the episode, got a nice little football smallie. Chunkiest smallie I've caught probably. Nice healthy boy. And let's see him skirt off on our ass. Good fish.
I never ended up catching another white bass, but that doesn't matter because all I needed was one. And this bass challenge is really, it's sparked my, my enjoyment in bass fishing again, and it's also brought me to a lot of new beautiful places I've never seen before, so I'm always thankful for that. But with that being said, the bass challenge has been completed. We've caught the smallmouth, the largemouth, the rock bass, and the white bass, which I didn't even think I was going to be able to do. But without saying any more bullshit, this has been KFM Fishing, and until next time, go pull out some hogs, boy.
Shot this owner smoking big ass blunts, had to light it with a flamethrower. Big ass blunt, had to light it in a car fire. 10 feet stomp on his ass like a car tire. We asked for the hunt, you would think we was some Jaguars. Old head smoking runs like how the fuck he not tired. Trying to buy a grandma runs like what you trying to inquire.